Hello, we are back playing Identity 5. It's been a while. It's been a little bit since we played, but there's a second Sanrio collab, and we're not missing it this time. Though unfortunately, it doesn't have Cinnamoroll, which is sad. It has my melody and Karomi, so it's good enough. I know, Bun especially was really sad that we missed the Cinnamoroll one, but it's okay. Because now we have a chance to redeem ourselves. We still can't get the skins though. The skins are always paid, which is kind of sad, but it's okay. I don't know what these are. Oh, I guess it's just like percentages off of stuff. Oh, okay. There's a lot of stuff. First of all, there's the anniversary, which I guess has stuff. I don't know. See, there's the Karomi stuff. You can get the glasses. Choose the glasses for free. Oh my god, they do have the stuff back though. Might have to splurge. Don't know yet. Obviously not doing it on stream, but may perhaps get those. Anyway, what else we got? Got new room stuff, it looks like. Cool. Don't really care though. We don't really decorate the room. We already... Right now we've been in the, thing for a long time. We've been in the, journalist's room for a while, so, you know. Alright. Fool's Gold enters the mansion. Oh, yeah, that's right. Whenever infection started, Norton Campbell would be plagued by fear that felt like he was falling into the void. It felt like he was back at the bottom of the mine he wished to escape for a lifetime. Oh, today in history. What? In 1795, during the French Revolution, the Directorate took over the French government in accordance with the new constitution, 7 days after the National Convention was dissolved. Okay. I don't think that's true. I don't know. Danganronpa crossover, the finals, the aeroplanist. Oh, we don't know what these are yet. Okay. What else do we have? Essence chest? I don't know what is this? Condensed essence. Unlock this function permanently after activating a specific essence 60 times or more. Interesting. Well, we're gonna open these. I think it should be mostly new stuff. Or maybe not. I don't know. Okay, we have a better one. Again, we have a better one. She doesn't have tools on her, though. That's interesting. Does she always have tools on her? Am I just stupid? I might be stupid. Hold on. Does she have tools on her in here? Let me see. Oh, I guess she does. How did I not know that? They're like lobotomy tools and stuff. Okay. Didn't know she was that kind of woman. Painter, I think we got a graffiti for, yeah. Okay. Get the graffiti first, I guess. Yeah. I hate that we have to scroll so much. Come on. Where's it at? There we go. Activate it. So we have the graffiti in game. You know what? I should probably start matching first, actually. Well, no, because I'm playing Hunter. So that wouldn't make sense. Battle Quest. Wait, no. Huh? What is this? Huh? I guess it's just rewards, but... Is it just anniversary stuff? I guess? Well, it has a general costume unlock, though. So we'll have to do some of this stuff, then. I have to say happy 6th anniversary? Okay. Ignore the public chat. They're scary. They can say weird... They can say weird things. Okay, what's this? It's not available, not available. This is available. Day 1. Truth is, without deceit, certain and most true. Truth it is, without deceit, certain and most true. Huh? The first word of the Emerald Tablet is my alias. Indeed, truth, a term of precious significance and of great import. Note 1. The classic harbor truths absolute, merely waiting for the right lens for revelation. To grasp the truth, one must wield the purest of elements. First word of the Emerald Tablet, alias. What do we... I don't know what the story is. I guess I should probably look into that. A peculiar commission, or detective. This commission's origin was a letter I received 2 days ago. In it, Cleo, who I met during the Lonesome Moon incident, I think, was the Lonesome Moon incident the, I think it might have been the one where Seer was like, there's like a weird priest thing happening in a town, possibly. In it, Cleo, who I met during the Lonesome Moon incident, and who has now reverted to her birth name, Arya Miller, sought my aid. Having inherited the Azoth library from her late grandfather, she received an appointment notice the very next day from the library itself, beckoning her to assume the role of its new director. The library, notorious for the untimely demise of several directors shortly after their appointments, is reputably cursed. Although skeptical of this curse on the tongues of others, she yearns to uncover the truth. The Azoth library, erected by a secret society devoted to alchemy. I'm liking the stuff. However, the position of director is filled through a peculiar appointment system. Each director, during their tenure, must scout and designate a successor. Upon their predecessor's voluntary abdication or death, the chosen successor then ascends to assume directorship. Not dictatorship. Directorship. It's not a dictatorship. Should a director fail to name an heir during their tenure, the current library owner from the Miller family is automatically appointed the new director. It has been a long while since I last visited the library, and I had not been in contact with my grandfather for some time before inheriting his estate. Still, a day after inheriting the library, the appointment's notice was delivered into my hands. Oh, is this the appointment notice? Dear Miss Arya Miller, your unwavering dedication to the stewardship of knowledge has always been an inspiration to us all. Now, in accordance with the ancient covenant, we hereby invite you to succeed in the position of director at the Azoth Library. You are requested to present yourself at the Azoth Library for your investiture by June 23rd. Jeez. We trust you will honor our traditions and steer the Azoth so fast that I fill things in, but I do. Okay, an unsigned appointment notice. Such a terse letter of notification, devoid of even a signature. Perhaps this letter was never meant for the eyes of the uninformed, thus requiring no further elucidation. Yeah, except your grandfather apparently didn't say anything. Those concerned would surely grasp its meaning, while the fortuitous observer would glean no further insight. Is this the secretive manner of an esoteric order? Oh, perhaps it would be more fitting to call it the customary discretion of the alchemists. Yet, the timely arrival of this appointment notice is more puzzling than the sender's anonymity. Whether it's the current director appointing you, someone who hasn't visited the library in a long time, as the successor right now, or the library staff being able to send you the letter immediately, following the unexpected demise, there lies a peculiarity in logic here that's difficult to articulate. Moreover, I cannot recall having seen an obituary or notice in the papers. They seldom publish such information, even if the successions or deaths of these directors are shrouded in mystery. It's precisely this conservative attitude that has led many to speculate about the Azoth Library, imagining the existence of a dire curse having hold of it, and believing that those who take up the mantle of director are doomed to an untimely end. But my grandfather served as a director for a lengthy tenure, resigning of his own accord with no mishaps befalling him. Well, tales of curses often spring from curiosity and imagination. They are more akin to aimless scribbles on a blank page, with any semblance of truth being the true oddity among them. Did your grandfather ever speak to you of such matters? Of a curse within the Azoth Library? No, although grandfather was fond of teaching me the science of symbology. He never once spoke to me of matters related to the esoteric order. In our last meeting, aside from the ownership of the Azoth Library, he left me only this. What is it? Adorned in hues of pale gold and blue, the piece boasts exquisite craftsmanship and a unique design. Mysterious symbols of matching shapes are engraved on both sides and the top. It sounded like a Cthulhu. It sounded like a Cthulhu. Two serpents intertwine in a spiral upwards as if forming some sort of peculiar ornamentation, yet their tails subtly converge at a single juncture. The frontal lower edge is marked with the Roman numerals 3, 6, 9, and 7, emulating the clock face pattern. 7. No, 12. 12. On the back, there is a rose carved in an unusual design, featuring asymmetrical and irregular petals. I was like, 9's not on the clock. Or, no, what did I say this was? 7. I was like, 7's not on the clock. Not on the main ones, anyway. A key left to Ira by her grandfather on his deathbed, engraved with a mysterious symbol. It's a key, so we know it's a key, okay? Rose is the key's bottom. At the bottom of the key is a somewhat uniquely shaped rose with irregular petals. The 8 outer petals are unfurled in an unfurled state. This almost reminds me of the mansion's little symbol. It seems to be a trophy, though its shape is curiously odd. But we said it was a key, so which one is it? I surmise the symbols upon it may be some form of secret key. Yet grandfather left not a single clue. I have scoured many books, but have yet to find any sort of lead. She kind of reminds me of Velma, and I don't know why. Initially, I thought the rose here might be a subtle hint from grandfather. He taught me many songs about roses throughout my childhood. As sacred water flows in the fire's embrace, we forge anew an unyielding essence. Melting flames do not spell metal's demise, for from the ashes of rose, a new rose shall rise. Burn it? Burn the key? This was the verse my grandfather loved reciting to me. To this day, I have not come across it in any book. Thus, I've long suspected it to be a text solely inherited within our family. However, I cannot for the life of me correlate it with these patterns. The Azoth Library belongs to your family, and since your grandfather had such a profound interest in esoteric order, and the library contained many books on the subject, I presume we might find the answer to this key in the Azoth Library itself. But we cannot simply go there directly. Further preparations are imperative. I reviewed the succession records of the Azoth Library's directors, and though the information is scant, there is evidence that the library has changed hands 3 times in the past 2 years, although the 3rd director is currently still in office, according to the appointment notice in Arya's hands. The Azoth Library is evidently about to welcome its 4th director. The details about the former directors have scarcely been disclosed, with the newspapers offering but vague obituaries. However, the papers did mention that the Azoth Library has reported certain incidents to the police. Even if deemed accidental, the authorities should retain some undisclosed records on the matters. Mr. Inference left me the contact of a reliable old friend before he left, telling me to contact Officer Jose if I encounter any problems. That's, Cowboy. Perhaps I can go to him with my inquiries before setting off. The waves of fate push us towards an established course. With the guidance left to me by Mr. Inference, I swiftly made contact with Officer Jose. Conveniently vacationing near the Azoth Library, he assured me in his response with utmost certainty that he would venture forth post-haste to help me uncover the truth hidden within the library's walls. However, Arya and I waited for him for 2 days without receiving any word. Reviewing the clues I had at hand, I realized there was no time left to wait around. To learn more, only one path lay before us, a journey to the Azoth Library. Nearly all the signs pointed us towards the Azoth Library. Arya said she heard the tide of fates in these words, its waves ushering us toward the swirling vortex at its heart. I believe she thinks too much. If the Azoth Library conceals all the truths, then our journey forward is only a natural progression in our quest. As a child, I loved to meditate under the moonlight in the Azoth Library with my grandfather. He said the moon is a natural medium that enlightens alchemists' thoughts and inspirations. I could feel the scent of parchment dancing in the moonlight, whispering ancient secrets gently into my ear. But since then, I have never heard such murmurs again when picking up any book in any library. But wasn't this malady diagnosed by physicians after you left Lonesome Moon? It is merely a pathological symptom, synesthesia, where your sensory system experiences multiple sensations simultaneously upon receiving information from one particular sense. I think synesthesia is really cool. I think that's really cool. Like, when you, see colors and they have a smell, or, things are associated with certain numbers and stuff, I love that. I think it's cool. I think it's interesting. Yes, the physician said that it's an illness linked to my emotions, but one infused in all things, the opposing yet harmonious 2, the rapidly ascending 3, and the cyclical 4. These numbers each have their shape and texture in my senses. Even when written in a different handwriting, their essence remains unchanged. Yet since departing the library, never more have I heard those whispers beneath the moonlight. Perhaps in your youth you embellished this sensory synthesia with much of your imagination, or perhaps the Azoth Library in its collection holds some sort of special power. This visit, is this not the perfect chance to compare it with the library of your memories? Arya's words sometimes remind me of what I saw while organizing the Isambard shipwreck materials for Mr. Inference. Ms. Branley's declarations in the newspaper, proclaiming a belief in something unseen. Yet, over 20 years after the new Isambard returned to port, she wasn't the only scholar to speak of such sensations. Yeah, we missed that one. We missed that event. We started it on stream, but then we missed it. Alas, aside from a letter sent after Isambard docked, Mr. Inference has sent no new messages, leaving me uncertain of the whereabouts of this new commission he spoke of. Wanting to assist him, yet not knowing where to begin, upon his return, I must chastise him for his irresponsible behavior and the worry he caused me. I took Arya's commission upon myself alone, and left a letter at the office detailing my whereabouts to prevent Mr. Inference from being unable to find me upon his return. Then Arya and I embarked on our journey to the Azoth Library. Despite the passage of many years, Arya charted a clear path for us, allowing us to arrive at the Azoth Library without delay. The Azoth Library stands on the edge of a small town, where the river that flows through the town slows its pace, encircling the library and nearly isolating it as an island at the river's heart. The only connection to the outside world is a drawbridge, now lowered for passage, though at this moment only Arya and I seek to traverse upon the drawbridge. I was reminded of narrative devices from the detectives' novels I've read, compelling me to observe the riverbanks on either side of the library. The banks on the town side and the library side showed little difference. The clear river water babbled by, and though the terrain was relatively flat, the banks were muddied, making it difficult for most people to wade across. Even those who wished to do so could not avoid leaving traces in the mud. I found no noteworthy footprints in the mud, but at the river's edge, I spotted Officer Jose. Unaware of our arrival, the officer who boasted he could clarify the library's mysteries for me was bent over, observing the water's surface intently. I had assumed his investigation would have progressed somewhat over the past few days, but upon closer inquiry after a brief exchange of pleasantries, Officer Jose seemed evasive, merely mentioning a sudden case of homicide. With local patrol officers under direct suspicion, he was invited to investigate the case, and this is what had been keeping him so occupied. My questions were deflected. I chided Officer Jose, who seemed unfazed, laughing as he bestowed upon Arya and me the title of police assistant. He led us through the identity check at the entrance of the Azoth Library and directly into the main hall. This unobstructed passage lit a spark of conjecture within me. The Azoth Library, conservative and exclusionary nature is well established. Officer Jose's ability to bring people in under the guise of police assistance suggests a genuine need for police intervention within. Could this be the scene of the case he's handling? I'm gonna move myself over. I wasn't gonna, but this is lasting a long time, so I will. With this thought in mind, I took advantage of my assistant role, which was casually assigned by Officer Jose, to inquire about the specifics of his current case. Officer Jose, however, dismissed my questions with a nonchalant wave of his hand. There's no hurry. Oh, that's not Cowboy. I must have mixed up the names, maybe. That is, First Officer. Which makes sense that he's the officer. I mean, cowboys could also be like, cop investigative people. It wasn't that far off. There's no hurry. I've always demanded their cooperation under the authority of the police. The crime scene remains well preserved, and the local patrol has gone to the town to block all entries and exits. The culprit can't escape. A crime scene? A culprit? Has there been a murder here? Officer Jose, may I learn the identity of the deceased? Oh, it was the director. Happened just today. These library people aren't too keen on letting me roam around the place, so I haven't had a close look at the crime scene yet. Oh, is it the grandfather? Oh, a different lady. Okay. Today, June 23rd, precisely the day Arya was expected to arrive at the Azoth Library to assume her position, the current director died under suspicious circumstances. No, this can't be a coincidence. Arya, the appointment notice you received might have been sent out in advance. Arya, have you recalled something? That's what I was thinking. Okay, so it is him then. And they did say he died before he died. That's crazy. The sender of the appointment notice surely harbors designs involving Arya. I intended to urge her to stay vigilant, but turning to her, I found Arya stroking the bookshelves to the left side of the library's main hall, lost in thought. I have not forgotten Arya's peculiar condition. Her sensory experiences are often compounded. Reading text, she can hear sounds. Hearing sounds, she perceives the colors they evoke. Synthesia grants her an associative sensual ability beyond what ordinary people feel. It's said to be one of the reasons her grandfather believed in her exceptional talent, insisting on mentoring her. Even after she lost her sight, the old man still considered this a gift. I wonder how that works. Like, in real life, not... Obviously, the game is that game. But, how does that work in real life? Like, if you have synthesia and you go blind, do you still, like, see colors in your head? Interesting. I've remembered some fragments of my past with grandfather in this library. Although he did not wish for me to partake in his esoteric order, as a child, I once peeked into a room where they were holding a gathering out of curiosity. Hello?
In my formative years, amidst the quietude of the library, my grandfather often instructed me in the art of symbology. Yet, there were times he would depart from my side, drawn to the secret conclaves of some secret order. At each gathering, my grandfather
There's
would
the upside down
hang a
rose.
solitary rose upside down upon the door, a silent sentinel of their esoteric rites. One day, curiosity led me to peer through a crack in the door. Only shadows danced in the dimness.
I feel like that's a bad idea.
And hushed murmurs drifted in the air. Then, a strange illness swept over me.
Oh, is that when she went blind?
Physicians deemed it a chill, but soon after parted, darkness claimed my sight.
Oh.
My parents ascribed this affliction to my grandfather's obsession with his clandestine cult, leading
Yeah,
to countless
sounds
heated
like it.
quarrels. Nonetheless, my affection for my grandfather did not waver, and neither did his tutelage. The rift widened one summer when I inadvertently triggered a hidden mechanism in the library. Grandfather's rage was
I want one of those in my house. I want a hidden door.
Completely and whisk me away
I think that'd be so cool.
Henceforth, news of my grandfather grew
Not one that I
scarce.
don't know is there though. I don't want like
Save
scary
details of
spoilers.
the self-mutilation and abdication of his library director's mantle, handing down the role to another. It was not until recently that a solicitor's letter found me, bearing news of an inheritance bequeathed by my grandfather.
I love the video. It's very pretty. Okay. There seem to be a certain unfathomable aspects here. If your grandfather was willing, even insistent, to teach you the symbols and ciphers often used by his esoteric order, then why did he forbid your involvement with the order, even to the point of inducing anger? Moreover, given that Azoth Library has always been passed down through the Miller family, you are clearly a potential future owner of the library. Why then, upon triggering some unknown mechanism, did the director at the time have to pay a price so cruel as severing a finger? I missed that part. It should have been me who took the blame, but grandfather believes his failure to teach me properly led to my transgression against the order's traditions. Though I do not understand why my grandfather and the order placed such importance on this matter, grandfather took all the blame upon himself. Well, I guess because he didn't want her to lose a finger. Following their traditional punishment, he severed one of his fingers, and soon after he passed the directorship to someone with the order. Grandfather then left alone, never to return to the library or convene with the order again. Severing a finger? That's quite a severe punishment. Yes, they believe that the missing finger affects one's stability during experiments, and more so, they present a fundamental imperfection in the flesh. Without a pair of steady hands, one cannot perform the ultimate experiment or craft the perfect creation. So they, like, basically take away his alchemy skills? Ah. Who says one cannot achieve great things with only 4 fingers? But... Sorry. But from the Order's perspective, this is a punishment that utterly obliterates one's personal ideals and past accomplishments. Do you remember what you saw when you triggered that mechanism? I only remember obtaining a book, or perhaps it was a notebook. The way I found it wasn't much different from how I would find other books in the library, so I went to my grandfather with it, hoping he could read its contents to me. But he became furious after gazing upon the title. The title page bore what seemed to be a rhythmic poem. I remember smelling a fragrance and seeing dazzling colors in a marvelous, grand ascending spiral. The sensations numbers bring me. Perhaps you stumble upon some forbidden tome. This library certainly seems to be the sort rife with hidden passages and clandestine secrets. However, since your grandfather preferred to endure such punishment rather than involve you in the order, and later your parents take you away from the library to sever all ties with this place, his views likely remained unchanged over the years. Your grandfather knew you would inherit the Azoth library after his passing. Since he said nothing more to you, it indicates he believed inheriting the library would not directly connect you with the order here. What he could not foresee was the death of the current director and your appointment. Thus, the key he left you likely holds a secret known only to the two of you, but not necessarily related to the consecutive deaths of the Azoth Library's directors. But if Arya's grandfather was unaware of this appointment notice, then who within the library has been anticipating Arya's arrival? This place, after all, is where grandfather spent most of his time and devoted an immeasurable degree of his effort. Now that I am to become the director of the Azoth Library, it is imperative that I clarify the nature of this curse here, whatever comes of it. That's also why I've accompanied you here. Rest assured, Arya, be it the appointment notice or the curse within these walls, I shall endeavor to illuminate the truth. Have you finished chatting over here? I've just fetched up the old warden. He's been working here longer than he can even remember, and he's responsible for keeping a record of comings and goings at the library, although he himself isn't a member of the order. I intend to have him cooperate with the investigation. As Arya and I conversed, Officer Jose tactfully distanced himself, and as our exchange grew to a close, he aptly escorted an elderly gentleman into the main hall. The warden's gait seemed slightly impeded, his steps deliberate, and his cane tapping out a rhythmic echo upon the ground as he approached. Oh, I wonder if he's also blind? These ladies are consultants I've enlisted to assist with the investigation. Answer their questions as you would mine. Do you understand? Consultants. I don't think I know what ground you are, you vile creature. You ought not to set foot in this hollow ground. The warden stooped back, straightened somewhat upon seeing us. Contrary to the indifference he expressed while accompanying Officer Jose, he now furrowed his brow, his tone undisguised in its loathing. Is it because they're women? You, the one who have unleashed the curse all those years ago, causing the demise of many a director. Have you not one shred of remorse within you? And now you stand here, brazen and bold. Who allowed you back in this place? Oh, so they think that Arya caused the curse. I have inherited the Azoth Library and have also received an appointment notice requesting me to serve as the next director. I believe those should suffice as reasons for my presence here. I deliberately observed the warden's shifting demeanor. He paused, incredulous, but swiftly all emotion faded from his face. Expressionless, he bowed respectfully to Arya, as if performing some sort of ritual salutation. Or salutation, but that's normal. Bowing's normal. He was unaware of Arya's appointment as the next director, and perhaps the fact that he is not a member of the Order played a part in this. Though, with insufficient information, I dare not leap to conclusions. I didn't introduce you to these ladies so you could vent your spleen on them. Forgive me, I had no right to say such things. You wish to view the scene of Director Waning Crescent, former Director Waning Crescent's death, yes? Follow me. Waning Crescent, is that the director's name? It's likely a code name, a custom of the Esoteric Order. They seldom reveal their true names, instead adopting code names to be used in their communications. From this interaction, it appears that the old warden, who opted to use this code name, acknowledges the traditions and practices of the Esoteric Order. I trailed behind the warden, lost in thought, until the echoing tap of his cane ceased, and I realized we had arrived at the scene of the incident. There he is on the floor. Is it... I think it's supposed to be maybe, one of the Wu Chang brothers? Oh, WC. It's the same, initials too, so I think I'm right. The room before us seemed frozen in the moment Director Waning Crescent met his demise, with the books and vials of potions scattered about, most arranged in an aesthetically pleasing order by shape and size, yet the desk was a scene of disarray. A gentleman in red lay motionless on the floor, surrounded by several potion vials and strewn sheets of draft paper. It sounds like maybe he was trying to make something poison himself. had the incident occurred recently, or had the library's denizens deliberately preserved the scene? I mean, that would make sense, because they wouldn't want to not preserve the scene, right? I momentarily shelved the question that flicked through my mind and advanced a few paces to examine the marks upon Waning Crescent's body. Marks? The victim's attire is neat, with no signs of a struggle or physical altercation. Well, he likely drunk whatever was down there, right? A finger's missing from the left hand. So something with order or punishment. And the severed end appears to be fresh, with a noticeable slash mark on the palm, and surrounded by copious amounts of blood. Blood. In close proximity lies a reagent bottle labeled antimony sulfide. Antimony is not a chemical. What does antimony mean again? Maybe it is a thing. It is! Okay. What was I thinking? What was I thinking that antimony? I thought it meant like... Oh, I think I was thinking of animosity. Sorry. So antimony... And it's not oxide, it's sulfide. So antimony and sulfur. It's a binary layered chalcogenide semiconductor with high photosensitivity and thermoelectric properties. It's found in nature as the crystal mineral stibnite and the amorphous red mineral metaspinite. It's manufactured for use in safety matches, military ammunition, explosives, and fireworks. It is also used in the production of ruby-colored glass and in plastics as flame retardant. Okay, so it sounds like it's not good to eat. Is it poison? Is it poisonous? Fatalities from antimony poisoning are rare, but it's a thing, apparently. So maybe he did die. Is it rare just because people don't have it around, probably? I don't know. Both the exterior and interior of the mouth bear severe burn marks, suggesting the possible ingestion of a corrosive liquid. Well, that didn't sound corrosive, but I wonder if he was trying to use that... Because it's flame retardant, right? So maybe he was trying to use it to, like, put out the corrosion? Without the particulars of a medical report, it is presently difficult to ascertain the cause of Waning Crescent's death. Is this Waning Crescent? And why is he missing a finger? It is the curse. The path to enlightenment has been obstructed. The ignorant fall into mediocrity, while seekers of knowledge can only repay the pursuit of illumination with their blood. The director merely paid the price for the knowledge he sought. I had assumed Waning Crescent's missing finger was due to the finger-severing punishment practiced within the order. Director Waning Crescent was ever diligent and meticulous, always managing his affairs in an orderly manner and devoting himself entirely to the advancement of alchemy. How could he possibly have incurred the Order's ire? I've read the report. The patrol officer who discovered the scene with the housekeeper noted in the remarks that there were items missing from the room. Please, do not obfuscate the fact of the crime with talk of curses. We're here to apprehend a murderer, so you'd best speak the truth in my presence. Otherwise, don't blame me when I place you on my list of suspects. Okay, Jose, calm down. How could someone unable to comprehend even the most basic of words ever glimpse the truth beneath the events unfolding in this library? I have nothing to say to you. More nonsense, I see. I couldn't care less about the old customs you're all so fanatical about here, but failing to understand your strange ideas won't hinder me from catching the murderer. It seems just the mere mention of the fact that the director's ring is missing, a fact you seem unable to shed light on, and suddenly you're now the prime suspect. The patrol officers wrote it clearly on the records. The ring, crafted of gold and set with gems, is a symbol of the Azoth Library's director, worn by each director upon succession. You've met with the director numerous times. Do you not have any recollection of any of this? Well, what if it was on his finger? I could discern the warden's respect for the director, and given his familiarity with the Order's esoteric ways, he likely knew well of the ring's disappearance, choosing not to divulge more to us. The warden's silence could not stall Officer Jose's relentless deductions. Officer Jose's rhetoric grew increasingly impassioned, painting the warden as a malefactor driven by greed, until he began to present the image of him stealing the director's ring and selling it covertly, at which point the warden suddenly interjected to field his counter. Of course I know the director always wore that ring, but I'm not a member of the order. Even if I had it, it would be of no use to me. As for money, the value of the director's ring was never in the materials from which it was forged. No one would steal it for money, let alone kill the director for it. It has more than just a symbol of the father's identity. Director's identity. Every pattern and gem set upon the ring has been meticulously designed to represent each director's research philosophy and ultimate ideals. The significance of that ring cannot be measured by mere money. Oh, I missed it. Sorry. In all honesty, I have little faith in Officer Jose's conjecture of murder for gain, and now the warden's response inclines me further to believe he is unaware of its whereabouts. The warden reveres and respects the esoteric order and its members. He's an adherent to its rules and traditions, not merely an overseer here. But the true culprit seems more likely to be one who understands the traditions, yet is not bound by them. Alas, even the cause of Waning Crescent's death remains unconfirmed. With scant clues, there's little to analyze, yet surely the incident cannot be deemed a mere accident. A notebook lies open in the midst of the chaos. The left page bears a triangle symbol, while the right page holds a photograph. A long-necked flask containing a grayish-brown substance, its structure resembling tree trunks and branches, and its chemical composition undiscernible. I think that's what's in this bottle looks like. Various mineral samples and flasks were placed on the desk, suggesting an ongoing experiment. A large triangle symbol has been drawn on the wall, exuding the scent of blood. A large triangular symbol, still wet to the touch, is painted on the wall. As I surveyed the office's furnishings, the warden was busily engaged in a debate with the Officer Jose, while Arya approached nearby, her fingers gently tracing the contours of the items upon the desk. Were these items on the desk intended for an experiment? Oh. Keep double-clicking on accident, I'm sorry. Waning Crescent drew a triangular symbol here, quite similar to the one on the wall. Arya, do you know what this might signify? I described the triangle symbol to Arya in detail, and she fell into thought, ultimately shaking her head. I mean, it's just a triangle. It's just a triangle. I knew she understood the unspoken words. The symbol was strikingly similar to the triangle on the key her grandfather had left her, yet she had not deciphered its meaning. Officer Jose! Officer Jose! Once gold is melted down, who can say where it comes from? All gold is alike. Surely you're not suggesting yours here weighs any more than the rest. What is it, Lady Truth? Officer Jose, and you, Mr. Warden. The burn marks around Waning Crescent's mouth may well be related to something he ingested. I wonder, has the local constabulary conducted a medical examination of his body? Rest assured, I've already contacted the town's patrol. They'll be coming to take off the body for a thorough examination, but if you ask me, we should also investigate whether anyone has been sulking around here these past few days. Or did the director recently invite anyone over as a guest? The director was immersed in his research, rarely venturing out save for regular procurement and trips. He maintained correspondence solely with a few distinct scholars within the order, all in pursuit of the sublime secret to the crafting of the Philosopher's Stone. The warden took pride in explaining Dr. Waning Crescent's research, which mostly revolved around experiments related to creating the Philosopher's Stone. When discussing the Philosopher's Stone, the warden used various descriptions of it, such as the fifth element, great work, and the soul of the world. Fifth element. Not movie. What's the fifth element on the table? Boron. Does boron burn? Is boron corrosive? Boron oxide can react with water and moisture to form boric acid. Boron oxide is corrosive to metals. Which, I mean, if it's corrosive to metals, it would probably corrode your throat pretty bad. Alchemists regard it as the purest element in the world. Legend has it that it can remove all impurities from ordinary metals, transforming them into precious metals. It can also cleanse the human body of decay, granting immortality and resurrection. What if you just tried to drink... What if you just tried to drink boron oxide? It's like, fifth element has it in it. No. I'm joking. That can't be it, but... These days, no one has come by except a single patrol officer. All strangers passing through the drawbridge to the library must register here as the rule. The director himself had the keys, but he was always most punctual. Surely, after such a grave incident, you must have already notified his next of kin, yes? I don't know much about the director's family, only that his parents have passed, leaving only a brother behind. That brother, a troublesome sort, with barely a fraction of the director's talent, yet he never stopped trying to worm his way into the order. The director's brother used to frequent the library before the director took charge. After the succession, his visits became less frequent. When he did, he would always give the director a hard time, and they'd often end up arguing. I've never seen him accomplish anything noteworthy. The housekeeper says she's written to him, but that lad had nothing to do with the library, nor is he a member of the order. His coming here would serve no purpose at all. I wonder if maybe he, knew about the order, because they did say someone who wasn't a member of the order but knew about the order, and he has a brother. If no visitors have come during this time, then those present in the library that day are, by default, the prime suspects. Has the warden not considered this? Or does he have some other reliance? Mr. Warden, could you please tell us who was in the library when Director Waning Crescent died, and if anything unusual occurred? I know what you wish to ask. Aside from the director, only I, the housekeeper, and the patrol officer were on the grounds today. As for anything unusual, around 1 in the morning, I heard a loud noise coming from the director's office. The director was always very precise, even somewhat fanatical, in his pursuit of perfection. He kept the library's books and experimental apparatus in meticulous order, and his experiments were always accurate, seldom resulting in such mishaps. Mishaps? Why would you employ such a term to describe the sounds of that night? It's because I heard the sound of something falling to the ground and bottles breaking. Don't know where I heard door at. The office door was tightly closed at that time, and I feared for the director's safety, so I knocked to inquire. The director opened the door and told me it was a minor problem with the experiment, but he said there would be new progress soon after. The director seemed unusually excited at that time, with no injuries on his person I could perceive. I assumed his experiment had finally made a breakthrough, and he was simply in high spirits, so I left. At about 7, I lowered the drawbridge as usual and found the patrol officer already waiting. A punctual man he is. Just as the housekeeper was about to leave for the morning shop, I casually inquired about her day, and learned that she and the patrol officer had just seen the director, and were asked to make another purchase in town. But when breakfast time came and the director was nowhere to be seen, I went to look for him, and discovered that Director Waning Crescent had... Is the drawbridge raised every night? Yes, I raised the drawbridge every night at 11, then lowered again at 7 the next morning. So, the housekeeper and patrol officer were the last people to see Waning Crescent. Are they both in the library right now? After the incident, the patrol officer went over to the opposite bank to check the blockades. As for the housekeeper, she's finished with the shopping and is back now. I'll call her. Does she not know that he's dead? Because why is she shopping? Waning Crescent, being younger and in better physical condition than the warden, would have posed a challenge for the warden to subdue without leaving evidence, should the warden have harbored such intentions. The food in the Azoth library is not the warden's responsibility, nor was he the last to see the director. All things considered, the likelihood of the warden being the culprit is not high. Could this have been the work of an outsider? The river encircling the library serves as a natural bulwark. Should one seek to bypass the drawbridge to gain entry to the library, the options would be limited to some sort of vessel or swimming. Yet upon my arrival, I scrutinized both banks of the river. No boats had been moored, nor were there footprints in the mud. The distinctive cadence of footsteps resounded once more, lethargic, somewhat labored, punctuated by the metallic tap of a cane upon the ground. I still think that he did it himself. I think it was suicide. It was the warden returning. In his wake, a smartly attired woman followed. I hear an officer's looking for me. I don't know why I gave her a southern accent, but I did. Yes, Miss Housekeeper, please describe in detail your experience on the day of the incident. Well, I'm a light sleeper, you see, and last night, by happenstance, I found myself afflicted with a touch of insomnia. In the small hours, a sudden tumult from the direction of the director's office aroused my concern, and I proceeded to investigate. When I arrived at the office, I saw the warden preparing to leave, apparently also drawn by the noise. He reassured me that there was no cause for alarm and that it was merely the director engaged in his experimentations. Why wouldn't he mention that, though? Why wouldn't he mention that, though? After the warden left, I returned to rest. Come morning, I rose to prepare breakfast for everyone, so then I went to ask the patrol officer what his preferences were for that day, and it was just then that we encountered the director. The director instructed me to procure some missing experimental materials, and I did not dare delay. As soon as the drawbridge was lowered, I immediately went to town across the river to make the purchases he requested. So she kind of has an alibi too. When I returned to the library at 9, I heard from the warden that the director was no longer with us. Timeline adds up with the drawbridge, I think. Actually, I've been wondering, why would the patrol officer linger in the library? His interest in the library's collection is quite keen. He often comes to borrow books and seizes the opportunity to seek the director's counsel in all manner of matters. Today is no exception. He came early as usual. But rest assured, aside from the fact that he himself is an officer of the law, the director's office and important rooms have locks on their doors, with the sole keys being in my hands and the director's. But the patrol office has no way to enter them. I wonder if that's the key that Arya got. A lowly soul, merely aspiring to the order. You speak of the esoteric order that governs this library? Of course. The order has an ancient heritage and is... sorry, I gave him a southern accent too. Of course. The order has an ancient heritage and a strict system of assessment. Only those who truly understand the subtleties of alchemy are deemed worthy of initiation, and only the most outstanding among them can become director of the Azoth Library. He still has a long way to go. Mr. Warden, having worked in the library for so long, have you never thought of joining the order? No, I am but a warden. I lack the great talent required for the alchemical arts. Gazing upon Waning Crescent's desk apparatus, the esoteric order within the Azoth Library must surely revere traditional alchemy, believing in the refinement of the purest primal substance through experimentation. Alchemy does not emphasize personal talent, but rather focuses on the combination of theory and observational experimentation. With a willingness to learn, the abundant reference materials of the Azoth Library could certainly help one accumulate enough knowledge. Wouldn't you say such conditions are sufficient? I inadvertently voiced my thoughts, and although somewhat impetuous, I don't regret it. I was not yet well acquainted with the warden, but I didn't wish to hear him appear disheartened by the limitations of his talent. That's kind of odd. I mean, she's being nice, but maybe he just really looks up to the order, or is being nice and being like, oh no, I don't have the talent for it. I actually hate those guys. Once you delve into the study of alchemy, you'll soon realize that hard work and effort are sometimes not the be-all, end-all. Maybe he's been involved before. The knowledge you acquire may only make you more acutely aware of the gap between yourself and those with innate talent, like the director. He seems to be praising Waning Crescent's talent, yet it sounds as though he's implying something else. That's enough of this. Once you pursued it to your satisfaction, hurry out of the director's office. You're waiting for the last patrol officer to return, aren't you? You can wait in the hall. The warden led the way with his back turned, tapping the ground with his cane. I followed him into the grand hall of the library, as if there was something he didn't want us to see. It was as if I had stepped into an ocean of books. This ocean cascaded down from the highest shelves, meticulously arranged, their hard spines undulating almost endlessly. As for the hall's intricate design, its various connected areas, the exquisite stone carvings, and an enormous celestial globe at the center of the main hall, they weren't exactly my priority. Has the hall been renovated in recent years? This layout feels somewhat different from before. There's twins, and there's... I recognize the two wings, but I don't remember. It's Greek for sure, I know that. After you unleashed the curse, Director Mercury had to rearrange the interior and replace many of the library's decorations to mitigate the devastation you caused. It was the last task he performed before voluntarily stepping down. It sounds like this was the codename used by Arya's grandfather during his tenure. Modifying the library's layout couldn't have been an attempt to appease the curse. Was he trying to conceal or erase something? What's up here? Those are triangles. Well, not all of them. They have different symbols on them. The two outer circles are carved with 4 different symbols, all of which are triangles. Was the celestial globe installed after that? The triangle symbols etched upon it resemble the pattern on the director's office wall, and another symbol is nearly identical to the one on Arya's key. You possess a key with this symbol on it. This heirloom was left to me by my grandfather. I'm uncertain of its specific purposes, but it bears an inverted triangle with a horizontal line across it. The truth most likely lies within the symbol, wouldn't you say? Indeed, it's the 4th. The 4th what? The 4th element? The 4 symbols on the celestial globe represent the 4 fundamental elements of alchemy. Fire, earth. The 2 remaining symbols correspond to water and air. They were all inscribed at the scene of each director's demise. Oh, so that triangle loops back around, I think. Because this is the 5th one, right? This is the 5th director? Are you referring to predecessors who held the position before Waning Crescent? The warden emits a long sigh. Yes, they pursued enlightenment, while the curse pursued them. There have indeed been rumors about the curse, the vengeful souls lingering within Azoth Library, their wrath ensuring that each successive director meets an early demise. However, this claim lacks concrete evidence. The curse mentioned by the warden earlier seems to be of a somewhat different nature. And this, the director, he died of something corroding his throat, which goes back to the fire thing, which goes back to the bottle that he had being used as flame retardant. Those are merely misconceptions. The true curse of the Azoth Library dates back to its founding and was birthed by one of its 4 founders, Maria. She cursed anyone seeking to create the Philosopher's Stone, decreeing that they would pay the price with blood for daring to glimpse its secrets. What? Why? That sounds really dumb. Okay. Oh. Did the previous something. Out of respect for the directors, those rooms were sealed after the incidents. The keys are in the possession of the housekeeper. Allow her to guide you. Okay. Chapter 1 has ended. The next chapter will be available after maintenance on July 11th. Interesting. I really like this so far. We get this cool thing. What is this? Okay. What is that? Accessory General Star Trails. The paths traced by the stars are silent secrets left behind by history. I'm gonna give it to Mad Eyes, I think. Or not. Not Mad Eyes. What's his name? Where is he? Or she. Lady. Mind's Eye. Here. You want this? You don't have a special one, do you? Or do you? What is that? Oh, but it is Promised Neverland, and she's from Promised Neverland. Okay, we'll give it to... I think the costume is for Professor. It looked like. Yeah, you don't have anything special. You take this. Was I right about that? Let's double check. It was this. Yeah, whose costume do I get? Yeah, it's Professor. Okay. So he can have the cool costume. Spin our stuff. Snatch that. Pretty sure we have it already. Oh, no we don't. What is... Oh, this. Battle Quest, okay. We got a bunch of new portraits. They're all cute though. Colorful memory of Professor, Antiquarian. We got monochrome memory of Reporter and Batter. I don't really like the monochrome ones. They remind me of like Tim Burton, but I don't really like them. This one's kind of cute. I don't like the other ones though. These ones are both cute. But so is this one, and I feel like I'm gonna use that one just because it's like anniversary celebration, you know. Let's get this stuff. Alright, look at that. Let's look at the... Oh, it's like a cool alchemy element thing. That's cool. Alchemy journal we've been doing for A tier costume. Oh yeah, I think it's Mind's Eye that you can get. Take this. I'm not using it though. I don't know what Eggy Party is. Oh, you can get a pet. That's cool. Anniversary Tales, what is this? Oh, we already looked at that. And the secrets between the what? Secrets between the lines? Oh, that's what we're doing now, I guess. 3 months have passed since Mr. Interface took on Mr. Worthington's case and boarded the Isambard. The Isambard has long since returned to port, yet I failed to find Mr. Inference along the passengers disembarking. Only a letter was sent to me, in familiar handwriting and tone, briefly explaining his plans. Mr. Inference indicated that the letter he had another urgent case to attend to and entrusted me to the report of completion of our current endeavor to Mr. Worthington. At the end of the letter, he advised that should I encounter any insurmountable issues, I was to seek help from his friend, Officer Jose. In the interim, several minor cases have come my way. All easily In the interim, several minor cases have come my way, all easily resolved without much ado, to the satisfaction of their respective clients. The remainder of my time is rather dull, filled with reading newspapers that only Mr. Inference might be interested in, as I await further word from him. Claimed leading Lady Miss Croto and her troupe are poised to grace our fair city's St. Mark's Theatre for a week-long performance of Croto's Chain. I am not particularly fond of theatrical performances. Rather, it is the cryptograms hidden in the newspaper supplements that captivate my interest. To ponder, deduce, and unravel enigmas. This is the unique stage upon which the detective performs. Huh? Caesar Cipher? Try a question each day to earn rewards. Okay. One of the earliest forms of encryption, in which each letter of the text is shifted by a set value to reveal the message. The secret lies just 4 steps away. Looks like it's going to the left. So it would be V. It's U T S R. Oh, was it Rose? I think I already got it. Because S is S and then R Q P. It's Rose. Is W? That's right, correct? Maybe not. V-U-T-S, yes, it's Rose. The Caesar cipher is one of substitution, whereby the prescribed letters must be shifted forward or back to a fixed number to obtain a solution. Thus, to decrypt 1 merely shifts the cipher text in reverse by the same count to reveal the original message. The secret hinted at likely refers to the unencrypted message, while 4 steps away suggests that the cipher's number shift is 4. Forward or back. In the alphabet, shifting V forward in 4 places results in R, while shifting it 4 positions backwards gives Z. Rose. Perhaps to enlighten its readers, the paper has adjoined a compilation of interesting facts near the solutions section. Today's column lists the rose's symbolism across various cultural contexts. This might actually help us with the other mystery. For instance, the rose is often likened to a secret, from which many a meaning has since been derived. So like the secret society, duh. Whether using an inverted rose to symbolize something hidden, or as a sign to others to maintain confidentiality and keep their silence, these symbols all stem from the same concept, secrets. Cool. I like that. We get to do little things. Yeah, we'll actually be able to complete them too. I like the longer events. What else do we have to look at? Anything on this one? No. No. Kuromi's notebook. Kuromi is one of my favorite Sanrio characters. I think Kuromi is my favorite Sanrio character, actually. The weather is rainy, mood is happy. All latest manners, summer fair. Woohoo, I can't wait. I made some super awesome gifts for all of you. How do we transport this many? Oh, put them all in Kuromi's spaceship. Don't forget to tell my Melody to come along. Our friends at the manor will help out once we arrive. Everything's ready. Let's meet at the fair. I like this one too. I've seen this stuff before. These you have to, like, get for your daily tasks. Look how cute. Look how cute she is. I hate cheerleader, but she's also so cute. I almost wouldn't be mad losing to her. Her eyes are hearts! Oh, that's not what I meant to do. And then the other one is Bloody Queen. What are you doing? She's pretty cool too. I have a Wonderland themed one for Bloody Queen, so we're gonna go for... If we go for any of them, we'll go for cheerleader. Look, this is the one that we have. This one. It's Alice in Wonderland. And we all like Alice in Wonderland, so you know. Nice. I think you have to get all the rewards. And then you can pick from the sunglasses. Anyway, thank you gift. Oh, Hello Kitty's thank you gift. Thanks, Hello Kitty. I think we can get little portraits. Oh, and the cinema roll frame. That's nice. Oh, shoot, sorry. That took me to another thing. Exhibition hall, that's for the thing. Open the House of Mystery. Oh, it's also online. It's in the event store. What's new? Let's see. It's pretty. Let's see. Let's see. This is all old stuff. I still like the Lucky Guy one. Kinda cool. Come back. Drop down. Skins versus traits? That's weird. You buy traits now? Paranormal researcher. Farfara, I'm guessing that's... that Jose's thing? Maybe not. This one's kinda cool. Kinda like that one. But we also have the cool nun one, so, you know. Plant specimen. Frosted bun. Oh, those ones are food. This food? No, this is a item. What is it telling me that I still need to click on? It's telling me there's something to look at, but isn't anything. What do you want from me? Okay, time limited event. Oh, stupid exhibition hall. Okay, I don't have. I don't. Go away. I don't care about the esports. I'm sorry. Just get that so that it's not bothering. We have a new thing for a hunter. It looks like nightmare. Oh, this must have been when we opened our thingies. Some new graffiti. Okay. What is it? We took so long on that story, but it was cool. We'll probably actually go through it this time. Okay, so we got him pointing a finger, scarily. Patient. Oh yeah, we got the patient costume. And then novelist. What you get? Stand by motion. Oh, it's just him sleeping. We'll do the standing one. The standing one's cooler. And then there anything else? I don't think so. Cool. Done, right? They always want me to click on this stuff. Stop. Don't care. These things are always lit up. And then Hunter. Actually get to play some rounds. Wow, amazing. That was gold for a reason. I think it's just gold because it's anniversary. I'm gonna move myself over again. Oh, no, I'm not. So I'm just gonna move myself over again. Big guy. Axe-boy, my beloved. Like Axe-boy. Axe-boy, my beloved. My favorite. Oh, her setup is really cute. With the little, demon dog kind of goes with the red. I think it's a Chinese New Year's outfit, maybe? Hello, Amara! Welcome to the stream. We're like just actually getting started into the gameplay because there's an event and it's cool. We were looking at it, but now we'll actually play a few rounds of Hunter. It hasn't been a month since we played this time, so that's good. My ping is horrible. What's wrong with ping? Don't do that. Thinking be here? Yeah. Oh my god, but my thing is lagging really bad. Why doing this? Why such bad ping? Can we chill out? See, my music wasn't even going. Girl, where are you going? What are you doing? Please plant. Jeez. It's close to her, but not quite. Quite close enough. Now my ping's working, so I don't have an excuse anymore. Okay, ping dropped for a second. Maybe it wasn't ping, maybe it was just lag. I don't know. Where'd she go? Where go? Where goes she? Man, I was counting on that to hit her. See, that would have been a good one too. At least boost me a little bit. Get me across here faster. We're gonna go to this one. Oh, stop wasting time. Okay. The ping and following enchanters around kind of killed me there, but that's okay. Oh, he has a little girl too. Wouldn't it have been cool if I had actually been in the thing? There. She has good timing. Kind of annoying though. I could go for journalist, but oh boy, ping again. Ugh. Why is my ping bad? My Wi-Fi was perfectly fine. Literally like 5 seconds ago. Probably less than 5 seconds ago. Oh, what's happening? What are you doing? It's anytime I use anything or they use anything, my ping goes down. Which is odd, because like it's not supposed to work that way. Can you go away? I'm already suffering from glitches every time I actually start to get into anything. You have to come out of there someday. Okay. Our goal is gonna be grab a thing again. Stop. Get out of here. I don't want to use my thing on you. Ugh. Not doing good. Yeah, I was gonna say, can you just fucking do that, please? Thanks. I know they're gonna pop this as soon as I grab them. Yep. Thing, but that's okay. Like I say, can I at least get a hit in? That was bad. It was yucky. Hello, mushroom. Goodbye. No, we're only here for a minute, but I'll support. I'll support this. Good. I'll support. Good support. I was gonna say that all of those are available. Are they actually all available? I don't know. Anyway, let's hope that I don't get bammed and batted with... Ew, cheerleader. I was gonna say, bammed and batted with... bad ping, but... That's not cheerleader. That was like, ew. Yucky. Hopefully the souls will help a little bit, once you energizes people. Because they go real fast. They get real speedy. I don't know if they've nerfed her or not. Have they ever nerfed cheerleader yet? Probably not. Let's be honest. Also, I was right about the symbol thingy having similarities to the spiral, because the middle of the spiral was the same as the rose. Or the middle of the rose, I should say, I guess. Jump right here. Go ahead. Ha! See you. You can't run from me. Except you can if ping gets bad. Didn't really slow me down, so ha. Oh good, and he's the big decipher guy. So catching him should slow some down. Oh, I hit. Come on, why is this doing that? What the fuck? That's so annoying. You guys shouldn't be allowed to run when my ping's bad, your ping should be bad. Why doesn't it work that way? I think that's rude. And why are you just sitting there following prisoner? That's like embarrassing. Stop it. Really? You couldn't have grabbed the one that was right behind me? Excuse you? Aha! Stop! Bullshit. Ping. Jeez. Just come to me when I'm trying to do this, please. One more. Where'd you get that? You really all gonna follow him, huh? That's a great idea. Okay, cheerleader, you're really annoying. I'm getting you. He was only on there for like 5 seconds, it doesn't matter. Why does my mouse keep doing that too? I don't know if it's, I don't know if my, like one of my ping lags that happens or what. Yeah, I can go fast too. I truly don't. I really don't. I still think they nerfed my time limit, which is kind of rude, actually. Yeah, went back for it, didn't you? You went back for it! Thought you was gonna hit me. Well, now when I get her, it'll be immediate, so that's good. Where'd she go? I actually don't know, which is annoying, but whatever. It's literally right to the right of me. How does that not work? Right there. What are we doing? Oh, you were so annoying! And also really good, because that's hard to do. I was ready for it. Cheerleaders up there, which is where I will want to go. Because she'll be an immediate. And then I can have the chance to get someone else. Bitch, you can't. Why are you even trying to shock me? Kinda stupid. Can I also get you? Oh my god, not now, Ping! I'm gonna kill myself. I'm actually gonna do it. Be alert as soon as he goes over that. Is he stupid? How do I not have one? Where the fuck is she? What is she doing? How is she still here? Nothing is so bad. Why is it so bad today? I thought she found a dungeon at first, but she didn't. Kinda odd. Okay, I'm done after this match, because I don't know why it's doing that. Why is my ping fluctuating so bad? It's fucking terrible. I literally haven't gotten ranked red ping ever on this computer. You can go. Now where are we at, huh? That's where she was going. Oh, there she is. She's probably gonna find a dungeon, to be fair, but I'll try. My ping's so bad that I just... Oh, thank God. Damn. Oh. That was not a dungeon. Damn. I don't know what she's really trying to do anymore. She's kind of going around the whole map. Why am I playing this game? Terrible match with terrible ping. I can't believe my ping is so bad. And she had a tie still. Sierra was really good that match. He kept getting me like right on the hits. Look at all the work deductions points. That's crazy. Oh, I don't want to actually use those. Sorry. I'm gonna play Survivor, I think, because then my ping won't matter as much. What do you guys tell me I can look at then? Oh, Battle Quest. Cool. See if my ping... Of course my ping's gonna be just as bad, but... It's less bad when you're not soloing. Look at the little ducks. We didn't get the duck. Because we waited too long. I meant to do it right after the stream that we had, but it didn't work. They're kind of matching. What are they? Barmaid and Priestess? They're kind of matchy. With their glowy blue. They kind of both have antler formations. Hey, that was rude. They're not matching. I guess we would have had 2 healers, but that's not always a bad thing. Not always a bad thing. Let's hope my ping doesn't freak out on me again. My login was weird today too. What's going on? Why are you- stop! Go away. It's there first. I gotta find a different one. I know it's on bot knowledge. Because they changed skins. And they're chatting. Oh. Our deductioner, decoder. I'll go save you, I guess. Come in. She's not that scary. Okay, Yeah, maybe she's a little scary. Is she gonna follow me? Because I'm harder to... Oh god, she is following me. No! I know, because you can't kill me after... I'm harder to catch. Because I can heal. No! Don't use mirror image! Go away! Whoa. She's too close. Too close. Too close! Sorry. That was really loud. We only have 2 ciphers left, so that's pretty good. Yeah, I was gonna say, she should go after the other one. Well, she was too late. I don't know why she came this way. She could see that. She should have been able to see where people were. I say she's not coming after me again, is she? Oh, sorry. Yeah, and it's me. Real quickly. Here, we can go together. So we have 2. Man, he was doing a lot. GG. I was gonna say we're decoding this one, sorry. I thought you were a different one. Figured you'd be a different one. Prisoner's done. Oh, okay. Barmaid has better. Going for you. fast enough. I could not be fast enough. Would have been nice if bartender would have gone for a lawyer there. And we're dead. All 4 of us. Let's so. When hunter changes targets, you gotta go for the guy that's shared. She definitely could have reached him. She was like just diagonal from where I fell. When he said that she changed targets, but it's okay. We all do sillies. I think this one might be bots, but I don't know. No 2 immediates yet. Oh, 2 immediates, yep. Bot match. Let's try someone new. Let's try cheerleader since I want to get her soon. I want to get her only because of the costume. Should we just go around the map looking for bots so I can get the deduction? Hope we don't run into Hunter on the way, because then they'll scare away all my bots. Surely this one has someone. Hi, bot prisoner. It's still cool to me that they got them to actually be able to use their powers. It must be difficult, like coding the AI to actually do that. Specifically correctly. I guess not all of them do it correctly, but I never knew there was a cat there. Hello? That's so cool. There was a cat. Someone's being chased by the hunter. Hello. Okay, so that's my go fast. So then I press 3. They cheer for them. Okay. Where's the other one at? Maybe inside the church. Where's the other bot? Where are you at? You gotta be somewhere. Oh, that's prisoner again. Hello. Someone else over? Yeah, maybe. Let's see if this finished it. No? Where's the other survivor? Mercenary, where'd you go? There you are. I'm just gonna work with you now. It's annoying that I can't just have like a streamer mode where I don't get bot matches, but you know, it's okay. I wonder if they have non-bot matches for like the esports teams. Or is everyone cursed? Man, postman bots really helping us get through these things. can even actually turn it on to, I guess maybe it just automatically turned on to 48% when he's decoding. I don't know. You only need one though. Where's she at? I don't know. There he is. Do I just have to like watch him? Just get this done. Wonder if anyone will get caught. What should be me? No. Doesn't have attention. Cool. Yuba. Didn't last very long. Is everybody else over here? Where's Mercenary? Okay. It's like, I'm not getting a bot match that's 3 out of 4. I will save him. Got a little bit of a complex. It's okay. Like the bots did a good job. I'll play like 2 more rounds. Whatever it takes to get my things done. There's like dailies for, this is weekly. No, there's also a daily one. I always forget that Lawyer isn't as bad as he used to be. That's a pretty gardener skin. We have a pretty gardener skin too. They all have ducks. You got me so cute. Now she's got cool, the cool perfumer skin too. It's pretty. She's just got all the skins. It's the same. It's the same one. Same account. Hunter must be slightly confident in her abilities. Oh, it's this one. This map's weird. Or she's a liar. That's also a thing. Why am I being followed? Couldn't mute. Jeez. I keep coughing. Gravekeeper, let's stop playing around there. There you go. Thank you, performer. Can I say thank you? Where's my thing? I guess I don't have it anymore. Okay. The map is different. I don't really know what this thing does. I don't really remember. I don't think we're supposed to be doing it together, but it's okay, I guess. Composer's gone. That's sad. He did get saved twice, though. Am I being followed? I can't really tell. No. He's just really close to me. I'm right here, don't worry. This is nice. Can I crawl through here? Huh. Cool. It's very accelerated decoding. That's nice. Don't think we're gonna make it with all three of us, but we could tie it, which would be nice. Won't let my ping's down. Okay, good. She's going after someone else. I was gonna say perfumer could find a thing to... Oh, maybe not. Yeah, a chest thing to save her health, at least. Oh, don't go for the save though. It's a bad idea. The hunter's nearby. Did she get the horse? Did that happen? Hit the hunter with a pallet. Wish I could be like, the horse is here. Hello? Oh, my ping's bad. I was gonna say, I think I've gotten a lot of decoding. Sorry, I'm gonna use your death as a crutch. As long as she stays by you. I can get to the gate, maybe. Otherwise, we're both just gonna die. Sorry. Apologize very much. I'm sorry. I feel bad. Well. I did try. At the end. Apologies. That was dumb. My ping. I've just gone for the horse. She was gonna... I feel like she could have intercepted the horse, though. That's ouch. At least the ping didn't get bad until the end. And I was alone. By the west. I don't know what this casual quest thing means. I really don't like Thief. Let's be Gardener. I like the costume for Mercenary. I've never seen that one before. I also have no idea what Feral Lady does, but... you know. She's not gonna like the cheese, but I'll click on it while we wait. Oh look, Domi. I have not seen someone play Dream Witch probably in a year. Nobody plays Dream Witch anymore. I even have Dream Witch. I didn't even play her from the start. I tried to play her like twice. Never worked for me. Could probably do bot matches now that they're actually good. Experiment with her a little bit. She's so uncommon that like a lot of the new survivors don't know what to do with her. Or a lot of the new players, I should say. Not a lot of the new survivors. I can heal Bob, but okay. I have to actually hit the button to recall now. You should just be able to stand still. Oh no. Ping. Ping. Not now. mirror. Not far enough. What was that? Baby lamb. Why was there a baby lamb? Oh, I tried to hide, it didn't work. Yeah, what is the rabbit about? I don't like that. A little dead lamb. My ping's acting up again. I hate that I can't hear when the mirror girl is there. Oh, sorry, yeah. Guys, I'm dead. I'm dead. I almost forgot to click the hunter's like. I would have been seen as petty. Been like, what is wrong with this gardener? They didn't play right, and then they didn't like me either. So I can get this. Look, we got matching ones. Those have the Hello Kitty portrait already. I say already, like that hasn't been like, it's been here for like a week now. The event has. They have the Kuromi as well. I think it's the same person. Who do we want to be though? Do we want to be magician? I guess we can be magician. Should just do everyone on the first page. I'm sure they'll have enough time to do it. I like this costume too, it's also Wonderland themed. And we got the little rabbit. Used for a Lunar New Year event. Happy. Oh, nope, they're going that way. Let's go this way instead. I feel safer in this corner for some reason. Oh, damn it. Okay, fine. Take this one then. Ugh. That sucks. Don't save. They're not even back yet, so I don't know what they're doing. Now they're back. Cheerleader, what are you doing? They were right there. How did you get hit before you could save? I mean, not before you could save, but how did you get hit and not be able to save at the same time? Okay, cheerleader 2, I guess. Coordinator, you can literally just come to me and I'll heal you. Like, what are you doing? Stop. Okay, great. I guess maybe the bot used her gun. It's a possibility. Shouldn't assume she's just replacing for no reason. I was gonna say Warling should hurry, but she was already chaired, so it doesn't really matter. And I'm not with a good team, because Wildling didn't have, that save thing activated either. Because I was the only one who saved so far. Cord's done, I think. Oh, my ping's bad again! Right when my ping dropped, really? Why you gotta do me like this? Thanks. I'll go back to my thing. Change target, that's good. Not good. I mean, it's good to know. It's good to know, it's just not a good thing, you know? got her so fast. Neither of us will have time to pop either of our ciphers yet. Okay. I know their cipher was back there, so I'll go take over. I think I might have actually started that cipher. Not sure though. Scary. A little too close for comfort. Sorry. Hold on, let me see if I can pop this. Don't know where the dungeon is. Just get out of there. I don't know. I don't know where it's at. I'm trying. Okay, I might have thrown her off. I don't know. I feel like I was going for a the other one. I don't think I threw her off. I don't think I'm close enough. I'll try. No, I'm not close enough, dude. Why would you tell me that? Why would you? Why would you act like she didn't have? Don't say save me when the hunter has attention. I mean, I would have gotten caught anyway, probably. But still. I don't know if she had teleport or not, because I could have gone to the other one. Bot match. Here, we'll see how fast we can speed run one. Explorer should go pretty fast. I always get confused between this map and the other one that's big and like a town. So if I miss this one, I should be able to get to completion. Or at least close to it. Oh yeah, he's coming over. Maybe not. Just take this from you. Sorry, bot, I'm just better. Wonder how long that one's been decoding. probably long enough to get this before I do, but maybe not. Oh. I don't think I even got a chance. It's the dungeon. Dungeon is to the exact back of this theater. Oh, I must have gotten it. Or most of it. Oh, now you, like, get parts of the page. That's weird. That's very odd. What, my decoding percentage doesn't matter? Okay, cool. She'll help. I wanna go the dungeon route. Perfumer, get out of here. Dumbot, this is my territory. My dungeon. Okay, that's the one that's open, I think. Nice. What if dungeon escape is more or less than normal escape, or if it's just the same? 220 is less. Which is odd, because the dungeon escape's harder to do. Let's see how much we get. It's not bad. Oh, we did get something new. Didn't get to see it, really. I think it was just, I think it was just a prospector picture. Not the Ultimate Survivor. Didn't get ready before countdown. Missionary. Look at us, we're all in black, and then there's stark white. Well, we were all in black. Oh, he likes the cheese. I found the one that likes the cheese. I know who likes the milk for the hunters too. It's Axeboy. I'll drink it. Oh, we share cheese. I think. Unless they also had cheese. They might have also had cheese. But I think we shared it. I think you should get a little boost at the beginning of the game if you give them the right food. Is that silly? Fast, fast, fast. Can't believe that worked. Definitely thought I would have been found. The geisha back there. I never even knew that she was there. Is that bad? I've been playing this game since like 2018. Also, we got Naiad and she's difficult. Luckily, I have Mercenary, so even if she gets me with a water trap, I can still run. I still have time. I got you. She gets you. She got you. Thought I got hit twice, did I not? Must not have. Definitely thought I did. Come up here. Well, Gravekeeper was going for them. I don't know why they ran so far away. That was silly. Who's that little guy? Do the pets now help in healing? Is that a thing? What? How did we both get extra hits? Maybe that's what the water thing did. I can't help you. I don't think. Oh. What? I don't know what just happened. I don't know what that was. Where is it? I don't know where they are. Where are they? They're there. Try to take the hit. There you go. Go save. We're getting nailed by her. We need to get up out of the way. both saved him already, right? Sad. I wish we could help more. We gotta go. Why was I not moving? Because my ping went. Kept pressing the wrong button. That's why it's not working. I literally can't shift my vision. What do you mean I can't use escape? There we go. I don't think he's been chaired before. Man. That sucks. Oh. Puppeteer might be okay. Oh, please be careful. I forgot that puppet gives him an extra thing. I don't know. I don't think so. Good match, though. Naya is just so overpowered. Still. To this day, Naya is one of, like, the top blocks for hunters. At least since the last time I've played ranked. She's mean. This stuff. Oh. Never mind, we'll see it in a minute. We're gonna play coordinator. She's gonna have Eggy. Boy. Yeggy. Oh. I guess we were in the same match. I didn't even realize it. It's like, I'm just adding my little egg boy. Not paying a lick of attention to the world. That's good though, because they're good. We were making a good team back there. I'm playing a rescue character again too. I like beating up hunters, that's my job. It's like the whole point of the game, right? Just beating up hunters. So it makes it fun. Scary. Whoa! Unfair! I didn't know he could terror shock with that. Oh, or was it just double? I think they just doubled the hit. That's kinda cool though. Why do only some survivors get this green? They only get it like at certain times. I wonder if it's like if they're set with their real hunter or not. And again, how was I terror shocked when I wasn't on the slide? Oh, never mind. Never mind, he's back. He came back. Girl, I'm gonna... Ma'am! Ma'am! Is it bot? What doing? Why nice her, not me? Why nice her, not me? Is it because I was boy? Are you nice to girls? What's happening? Sad. Was it because I hit her? Or hit him? I don't know. Sad. Guess I gotta log in more for that. Okay, now we can get these. Then we go here and we'll get rewards. Okay, we get the friendship pen, which I don't know what that does. Cool. What's this one? Costume. Okay. So we got boring stuff. Cool. Look, cool stuff here. Verified. I thought I had a, oh no, profiles over here. I was gonna say, I knew I had new portraits. And obviously we gotta go with cinema roll. Obviously we gotta go with cinema. It's just the stupid other thing, I guess. Wait. Oh, I thought that was there a staring contest. I'm just looking at your They're nice people. Okay. I don't want to, like, expose them on chat. It's just arena stuff all the time. Like, I don't care about I don't care about the esports. I forgot to mention this. We are possibly switching colleges at some point. Because they offered us a bunch of money to switch. It's the only reason. Everything else is like pretty equal, but they might give us a basically free ride. So, might be going there in the spring, and they have an esports team. That's what made me think of it. Which is really funny to me. I've never seen a college have an esports team in my whole life, but they have an esports team. I hope they play thoroughly. Yeah! Because I want to know what she does. Oh god, it's Naiad again. Oh well, a lot of people say that about Priestess too, so. Last match, by the way. Last match. Since we played like 9 already. So it'll be 10th match, I think. Last match. I go to bed. It's 5 in the morning. I missed streaming so much I didn't want to leave. Just like, no. Like, I am playing. As long as I want. It's been almost 3 hours, I think. Yeah, because we started at like, what, 2:10-ish? Because the game had to update. I'll also get our schedule up tonight, probably. As in, Monday night, not Sunday night. I declare. Clarify. R. Where's Embalmer at? There we go. Oh, wait. There we go. I don't think that's closer. I don't think I'm gonna try to rescue unless someone is really low. because I'm not good with Naiad at all. What is that 9? What is that percentage thing talking about? I can't heal you yet. Should be able to in a second. Here, let me heal you. I heal. I heal you. I guess we can go and hide first. There we go. I was gonna say, I really hope Feral Lady gets her. Oh, no. That sucks. Why'd I get all slow for a second? Ow! Hit that thing. I think I'm dead. Oh, I'm not. But they're both, whatever, so. Terrible timing. Well, actually, was it terrible timing? Wasn't Bomber injured? I don't remember. Still not great, because he still would have gotten hit. So, yeah, still terrible timing, because didn't really help anything. Oh, no. Let's just grab what we need to grab. I don't think there is anything, actually. No, just the stupid event. Stupid esports stuff. Sorry, I shouldn't call it stupid. It's just really annoying that they give me, like, things for it, you know? Like, why does it have to... Where is it at? Where can I find it at? Why does it have to be like this? Like, what if I don't want anything? I don't care. Like, none of me cares. I'm sorry. Like, stop telling me that there's things to do there. I wish I could turn off, I wonder if I can turn off notifications. I don't know. Anyway, we will be back tomorrow. I don't know what we're playing yet. I'm making the schedule sometime before next stream. So you'll know, but I don't know yet. And I think that's it. So thank you for watching, and we will see you guys tomorrow. We also have the videos that are going out this week. Sorry I didn't get them when we were house sitting. We literally did not come home except to sleep a couple times. Goodbye.